Now, your Super Doppler 10 forecast with meteorologist Jeremy Wheeler.
These are the high temperatures yesterday. A lot of the region was in the low to mid 90s. Now, Norfolk hit 99. We lost that northeast wind, but I think sometimes the wind direction changes a little bit, and sometimes it can ride a little too high. Because Williamsburg didn't even get to 99 yesterday, so I think that was just running a little too high compared to others. But the bottom line was it was still hot and humid out there. The humidity wasn't as bad as the day before, but today that humidity is going up again. Yeah, it's going to be one of those eat it fast days. Temperatures low 90s. A few storms in the afternoon, maybe even by midday. But there's a caveat there. I got 93 degrees, but the temperature is going to rise and then fall and then rise again. So here's what's happening. We got a boundary out there that's going to sink in, stall out, and move back north. And it might drop I don't think it's going to drop temperatures this much, but I do think it'll drop us to the 80s for a bit in the metro, and then temperatures rise around 5 o'clock. So keep that in mind. That the highest, the temperature 93, feeling like about 103. Some inland spots about 105. The record for today is 100, set back in 1876. Tomorrow, the weekend, it's a lot simpler. We're just hot, we're humid. Heat index will be 105 or higher. We stay hot Monday. So we got the heat alert in there. Heat advisory goes until 7 p.m. And it's for parts of the area, not the entire area, but it does cover the metro. So there's that boundary. Right now, it's right there on the eastern shore. It's around Wallops Island at this moment. And so it's going to drop a little more south for a time, and then it'll rise back north late this afternoon into the evening, and then it'll be well to our north going into Saturday and Sunday. All right, so hot and humid for today for most. We get a brief break from the temps, but the humidity does not drop. The humidity stays up. Keep that in mind the entire time. So those dew points will be around 75 all the way into early next week. Here's Super Doppler 10. No rain right now. We did have a few showers around Accomack County a little while ago. A couple more may develop around that boundary in the next couple of hours. Then they'll drop to the south. We might get some isolated shower storms out there in the metro by midday, but definitely some scattered storms between noon and 3 p.m. Now they'll drop to the south, most of them. There'll still be a couple around, but then the boundary lifts north, and so some isolated shower storms can pop along that around the evening time, around 6 o'clock. So overnight that lifts north. The rain's gone after, let's say, 10 p.m. And then tomorrow we start off with sunshine. We'll have partly cloudy skies Saturday with that boundary to the north. We're not going to see a lot of rain, maybe an isolated pop-up shower storm, and that's about it for Saturday. Hot and humid. Sunday, well, quiet in the morning, but in the afternoon, we get a little better chance for some rain and storms out there later in the day, especially into the evening. Now today, 93 Virginia Beach, 95 Killable Hills, 93 Norfolk, but the temps might drop here for a little bit to the upper 80s. They'll probably stay hot in Elizabeth City, Hertford, and Franklin. The boundary probably won't get there. We'll get a few storms going, and then we're in the upper 80s only in Melfa and Kilmarnock, 90 in Hampton. Your temperature drops Hampton, Newport News for a little bit, maybe Gloucester, but staying hot in Williamsburg. Your beach forecast, low threat for rip currents, waves to 2 feet, water temps near 80, and there's a little disturbance down there, Bay Campeche, that has a low chance of formation, probably won't affect the United States. So your 7-day forecast shows that hot weekend, highs in the 90s. It's going to stay hot and humid for a while. The next real relief we might get will be Wednesday, but it's a ways off. And we'll have some scattered storms in there for also next week.